A month ago, when I was in Berlin with my screenwriting class, I got hit by a car. As you can see, it wasn't that severe, but it still have caused me to think about quite a lot of stuff. The accident itself was a combination of stuff, I guess. Mostly me not being very observant. So I was passing over a street, but I had a red light, and I was listening to music, which is kind of stupid when you're not being observant in other ways. And suddenly a few cars started to honk on me, and what basically happened was that I realized that I shouldn't be here, and started to run over the street to not cause any problems. And then a taxi came like in bus lane on the other side of the cars, so I couldn't see the taxi and the taxi couldn't see me. It had speed while the other cars were standing still, and I just got to like stop when I saw it, and my upper body kind of continued, and I slammed into the side of the car. But that was kind of it, so I kind of used it as leverage to like push back, and then I basically continued. And I thought I would have gotten some injuries, but I didn't, so I was really lucky. And then I could continue to the concert I was going to see the Pigeon Detectives, which was really good. But during the evening it was like I got those like flashbacks from that specific situation coming, and like it started to creep up on me, like shit, that was really close. And I actually, if like any parameter would have changed, I could have been dead instead of being at the concert, which I'm not sure if I have actually experienced that before. And after that there have been like a month of whiff of death. The first thing was that a person that I met, I did not know, but that I met when I was politically active. She worked for the UN and was like kidnapped, and is now dead. And then we had the attack in Stockholm, and then there's like more, but that's more personal stuff, so I won't talk about it now, but I guess you understand the gist of it. So the past month I've been thinking a lot about how like being close to death in one way or another, how that affects you. I've been thinking a lot about the meaning of life, which sounds very deep, but it made me like revalue a lot of things. Looking for on my plans and stuff like that, it's quite clear that my routines have been affected. The only real routine that I've been keeping to is the training routine, which is interesting. I'm not sure if that means anything. Another thought that I've got from this is like how important like the big emotions are for creativity. They cause contrast in one way or another, and it pits like two extremes, like life death, make them oppose each other. For me it's clear, like when I do stuff that are really like related to emotions and feelings, I'm usually in some kind of phase in my life where something big has happened, like a breakup or being in love or someone has died or something like that. The best signal for that is to see how much music I play. I tend to write a lot of songs when it happens, and that I have been doing. It also made me think about all those artists, like artists that get into like drug addiction and stuff like that. I guess what you basically do is that you create those big emotions. And me not doing any of those things, I'm not sure that that's the way to go. But what you could do is to like live in the moment when you feel something very strong, if it's a sad feeling or a happy feeling, and really feel what you're feeling, and like collect that feeling to be able to bring it forth when you need it. For an actor, I guess that's pretty obvious, but I think like for everyone doing something creative, it can be a useful thing. So the big takeaway is to not deny yourself to feel what you feel when it happens, but try to collect it and give it time and give it space, and hopefully it will make you grow. So there have gone quite some time since the last progress vlog, and I have done a lot project-wise, but there have also been quite a few new subscribers to the channel. And one of them are from Peru, where one of the official languages is Quechua. Hi kui kui to you. The others are in Europe in different countries. So we have one from Poland, which is over here, Powitanie, and one in Serbia, Dobro došao. We have one over in Portugal, Bem-vindo, and the last one is from Norway. Velkommen to you, and to everyone else too. So what have I been doing since the last vlog, except for being surrounded by death? Well, I was in Berlin, as I said, with my class, and we had a week there at Centropa's apartment, which was really nice, and just discussed screenwriting, went through our TV series, the concepts, and had a lot of great writers visiting and talking about the trade. The week after that I mostly spent on rewriting the TV series, the concept, and then we had like 2 weeks of feature film writing workshops. And currently we're supposed to come up with 3 original ideas that we will pitch and then start to develop one of them. I can already sense that I have one idea that I feel stronger about than the others, and that's actually a rom-com, because I always tend to write sci-fi thrillers or some kind of sci-fi, but I haven't written that much comedy, even though I really like comedy. And also writing romance is something that I would like to develop. So a rom-com feels like a great idea. So what I'm gonna do the next couple of weeks, actually the next month, is that we're kind of going into like an internship period, but it's kind of loose, so you can adjust it a little bit for your needs. But I'm gonna adapt the emo thriller that I wrote this autumn, if you remember. I will adapt that into a game. So a narrative, like a story-driven adventure game, I guess. Kind of like Gone Home, if you have played that, or Night in the Woods. I'm quite excited to do it, and we'll see where it lands. I mean, I won't be able to make a complete game, but hopefully I can work out like the story and have a playable prototype. Fingers crossed. And that is what I had for today. So if you liked the video, please give me a thumb up. If you have anything to say, please write it in the comment section and I'll get back to you. I really appreciate when you guys do that. And even if I have changed the frequency of those progress vlogs, there will be more. So if you want to follow me on my journey for reaching my 4 creative goals before I reach 40, please subscribe. Thanks for watching and see you soon.